Yeah, I think you're right. To get to your VC brain thing, this is the other issue, is that like exit is thought of as from the perspective of, I have so much wealth, I've done so many things right, I have the right degrees and a strong network, and people still don't like me. I should be able to leave, right? Or I mean, if I'm not able to get my way, I should be able to take the people who are like me and go somewhere else and do stuff. Whereas I think that we should be thinking about exit in another way, maybe too, which is that like, look, the only reason I'm here as a Afghan who's able to have started a tiny little VC and play around with some of these ideas is my mom was lucky enough to get asylum in the United States in the Soviet-Afghan War. We should have mass open borders. It's ridiculous that people are born into situations like that, and they just by the luck of the draw end up living a completely different and ridiculously prosperous life. Right? I've had no real problems. That's how we should be thinking of exit, in my opinion. From an anarchist point of view, exit is enabling everyone to have that kind of opportunity at their will, right? Like
Mm.
instead of looking at, I sit in Barcelona, the world's most dangerous border is over there on the beach, right? The Mediterranean Ocean, where like 1,000 people die every year trying to cross it. Why doesn't that exit make it on anyone's radar,
Right,
right?
right. Why isn't Balaji
Making
interested
that
in
type
that?
of exit, exactly. Well, I guess there's no money in it, or I guess you can't get what you want, but it's like, I don't know. I guess you're perfectly happy having a bunch of, Ghanaian and Senegalese servers and, street merchants, but it doesn't register on your radar otherwise, right? Like, I don't know. It's also doubly frustrating because this is a guy who understands the promise of Bitcoin already. Not even the promise, the real life usage of Bitcoin across places like Nigeria, Ghana, Argentina, Afghanistan, Iran, all these places where it actually does have a pretty solid use case, even from the perspective of network transactions. And they just can't go that extra step and say like, hey, that's cool that that's happening. Maybe we should really focus on getting this. They always turn this into a meritocratic argument, but like just being a person and existing, having the ability to use these tools to get somewhere else and escape is a way more liberatory and interesting idea of exit, because it opens up so many more possibilities, because you don't know who's the smartest person or the most deserving, yet you want to create that situation in brain drain places. Just make, there's so much potential here and they're only scratching this much of it. It's really disappointing.